Hi everyone. Well, I want you to meet Bella. This is my ragdoll that I sat and made this afternoon and finished off tonight. And she's made from pure cotton. It's like a cream coloured cotton. The head and torso is all one, and the arms and legs were made separately, and then it was all stitched together. After filling the arms and the legs, then it was all put together with the body. She's got felt eyes, and then this is just hand drawn. I've used a lot of lace, fancy lace in the bodice and everything, and then she has got sleeves. Hope you can see that. And I'm just going to prop her up because she's slipping. There she is. Yeah, she's quite pretty. She's lots and lots of hair, which I'll show you in a minute at the back. I have put a bow in it with a little butterfly. And Chris named her. So I'll blame Chris for that. But she named her Bella because we needed a name for her. And it's actually for my youngest granddaughter, Billy May. And then I'm going to make Jamie Lee one as well. Hi everyone, right, we've got Billy May here. Unfortunately, Jamie Lee hasn't come this week, has she?
No.
Well, where is she? She's in bed.
She's in bed, yeah.
Because she's so tired, she didn't want to get up this morning. But never mind, she might pop up later. Maybe Daddy will bring her. Yeah. So, I've just given Billy May her present. She's dying to know what's in it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Go on then. And I accidentally borrowed one of the tags that Mark made. Alright, so, oops, you can open it.
It looks pretty amazing.
What do you mean it looks pretty amazing? You haven't seen it yet. Oops, thank you.
She's gorgeous, Nana. You made her.
Yeah, would you like her?
And gobsmacked.
You what?
Gobsmacked.
That's an old saying Nana uses an awful lot. Do you like her?
Yeah.
I've got to tell you, Chris named her. But you can change your name if you want.
Okay then.
Chris named her Bella.
Aww,
And Chris said
nice.
she wanted her. Can she have her?
No.
What do you think?
I think she's gorgeous.
Yeah, look, she's got a little butterfly in her hair. And her hair's tied. What do you think to her dress?
I think it's beautiful.
Look at all these gems she's got. We'll be able to borrow them for earrings.
I use them for making flowers.
You're not taking them off at all. So, well, turn around so you can see her hair and that. Hey, look. All right. You can't brush it, though.
I know.
There you go. So sit her there.
Because it's lace.
Are you going to call her Bella or are you going to call her something else?
Bella.
Are you going to stick with the name?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. And Nana's done all lace on there. And then this is some satin material. Do you like her dress?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? So she's smiling as well. And I put some lippy on her. Thought little girls need a little touch of lippy.
Is it paint?
It's a felt pen, that. This is a felt eyes.
Ooh.
So, but don't you recognise the picture, the face?
No.
Well, what about the picture you gave me? The picture.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's the face I did. That's the one you liked. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. Does she get a cuddle or not?
Yeah.
Now, I was telling people about the horse we once got you. Do you remember from the farm, and you've still got it? You got a pink one, and Jamie Lee got a pink.
Oh, yeah, that one. With the white on.
They're faded now, aren't they, with being washed so much?
Yeah.
You have to tell your mum to be careful if she ever washes her.
Okay, then.
Alright?
Yeah.
Do you like her then?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot.
Well, there you go. So what do you say to people? Are you going to show her? We have to show it other way because I think she's upside down.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, thank you for watching. Oh, there you go. She does. She absolutely loves her, don't you? I can tell. She's got a smile, and I did say that if your granddaughter or daughter's got a smile from ear to ear, she loves them. They'll love them. And you haven't you?
Yeah.
Can't show you Billy May's face, unfortunately. But it is. She's grinning from ear to ear. You can touch her. She's not. She's a ragdoll.
Can I just touch your eyeballs?
No, but she does. She looks really pretty, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Well, thanks to everybody for all your kind comments. And like I said, these dolls have been around for hundreds of years. Made exactly the same way. And this is the way I used to make them when I was a little bit older than Billy May. The way my grandmother taught me. And the way my great-grandmother taught my mother. And if you go onto YouTube, there are dozens and dozens and dozens of videos on how to make rag dolls. Hi everyone, please ignore the tea stain, or coffee stain should I say. Right, I've been asked to show you how I do this doll, this rag doll. So I've already cut the pieces out, but I'm using cotton. And I did say I was going to do this one a little bit darker. Now, I've got these templates. And I just got this off the internet. Just to give me an average sized doll. And all I did, I'll put it on the hand one, is to pop it on there and then drew like 1/2 inch all the way around. So that I got a decent sized doll. Because that would be too thin. So I've done that with the hands, and you cut 4 pieces out, and if you fold your material with it being cotton, you can cut all 4 together, so it's fine. Same with the leg. Okay, so that's that. And then with the torso, just cut it out like that, allowing not so much around the head as what I have for the body, because I don't want it to have a big head. So that's that. And then what I've done, using up the scraps of the material that I've cut these away from, you know, cut those from, excuse me, I've just ripped these into different lengths, well, whatever lengths they'll rip into, and then I make them up. So I'm going to show you that in a minute. But all it is, if you take your cotton, now cotton you can cut and rip either way. It doesn't matter which way the grain is, you can do it. And all you do, like I've got mine on the fold, and want a nice long piece, I'll get 4 pieces out of it. I cut it about 1/2 inch, and then just rip it. And you rip it like that, and you've already got your ragged edge. I just then, because it's on a fold where I've cut it, pop the scissors in, cut that, roughly measure it out, and do that. And then what you do with that is you take some, let me just move these out of the way. You take some, I've got some thin lace that was gifted to me, which is ideal for this. And like I said, I'm only using 4 strands. Take your lace, wrap it round. I do it twice for security. Pull that, and then tie a knot in it. And leave it all as it is. As long as you've cut a piece long enough and you've got a mix of hair there. And when you glue it on, you just hold it where the knot is, glue that and pop that on. Now, when you come in to do the head, I'm going to show you, because I don't know whether I'm going to film this, all of it. But say that's the head, you start at the bottom. And you do a row across the bottom, put one in the middle and then even them out. And then when you're doing the next row, do it in between. Excuse me, I really can't shake this cold off. So you'll start with there, then probably put one there, and then move into the in-between those and move it up slightly. And then go back and do the same as you did the first row, and then alternate them again. And that way you'll get an even look. When you come to doing the front of the face, because this will be where you've stitched it, all you need to do is to do a line of hair just on in front of the stitched head. And that way you'll hide all of that. And you've got a really good head of hair then. So that's how you do that. They're so easy to do. Like I say, I'll just do that once more to show you. and a knot again, and there's your batch of hair to put on your doll. Because they don't have to be even, that's the point, we don't want them even. So I've now cut everything that I need. I'm just attaching the legs. Now what I've done with this one, I've actually attached the arms, and I'm going to do the legs now. For those of you that don't know, I'm doing it with a back stitch, and the reason I'm doing that because it actually is more supportive and is less likely to come undone. So what I've done, I've started off, I've done like a running stitch, and then you go back, it's called a back stitch, and you go back into itself and then through like that. So I hope you can see this. Might be better if I do it this way. So there, I've done one stitch, I go back into the stitch I've just done and bring it out on the opposite side. For those of you that I hope that's not too close. Back into yourself, into the stitch, and then bring it up the other opposite side of the thread. And it's just a little bit stronger stitching than doing an ordinary running stitch. Again, back into the your stitch you've just done, and back out the other side. Like that. I'm just getting to the end. And I'm only doing small stitches so that it is really tight and will hold. Now as you can see, with the first doll that I did, I actually stitched the two front and back arm together and then padded it, then the legs, and then I attached it to the torso. But this time round I'm not going to do that because it was a little bit fiddly, and I'm thinking no, you can do it better than that. So what I've done is I've stitched the front side of the doll all together, and then I've got the back side of the doll. So what we're going to do now is to put the two front sides together so they're facing each other, and then we've got the doll itself. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on this arm and go all the way around the legs, and then when I get to here, then I'm going to stuff the doll and then stitch the head. It's a lot easier if you do it that way. Now as you can see, there's a huge difference in that arm, and that's because, like I said before, I've cut it 1/2 inch bigger. I just drew around it 1/2 inch bigger than the actual arm, and it gives you a really nice sized doll, and it's all in proportion. So I'm just going to stitch this, and then I'll come back and show you that, and then we'll stuff it. And I'll see you in a bit. Take care. Hi everyone, I'm back. Right, now what I've done, I've stitched my doll front and back together. What I'm going to do now is start and turn her the right way, because we're going to stuff her, like I said, from the head. Now it's handy to have a little tool or something to help push everything through. So I'm just going to do that, and you know, don't worry about it. Don't push too hard because you can push through the stitching, but that's why I do a double layered stitching, not double layered, back stitch anyway, because it's a lot more supportive when you're doing something like this. So, and because I've stitched quite close to the ends, to the edge. I haven't needed to snip around like that. I mean, she isn't perfect, but she's a ragdoll. She doesn't have to be. Like I say, what we're going to do is just turn her inside, turn her the right way, and just keep pushing the material in. Right, so I've got my wadding, and you just need little bits at a time. So pull the leg up to the opening, like that. Use your tool, and it pushes straight down, like that. So that's how you do it. I'm going to come back shortly when I've got mine stuffed, and I'll see you in a bit. Won't be long. Hi everyone. Now, what I've done, I've now stuffed the body, the legs and the arms. I could get some more packing in there, which I'm going to do, but I need to get some of the head done first. And what I'm going to do is I've started to sew it on the outside. You just turn it in a little bit at a time on both sides. Just tuck it in, pinch it together and then stitch it. I do tiny stitches to make sure that it holds, and then I'm going to start on the opposite side. I'll come back when the doll's finished and I'm ready to do the clothing. Hi everyone. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to put on, my doll looks a little bit lopsided. Don't know why. I'll probably not put that in right, but never mind. What we're going to do is start with her hair. I've now managed to sew around the edge. We're going to start from the back. Now I've got some ready, but I will need to make some more. All you do is take the strands. I haven't actually put 6 on, I've put 4. I'm going to start on the back, and that's at the nape of the neck. So there's your first one. I'm going to put one either side of that one. You've got a gap in between so that when you put your layer above it, they actually fall in place properly. And just leave the glue to set. So I hope you can see this. Let's put one there for now and let that set. And then what I'm going to do is one in between. So, and you do need quite a few of these. I'm not sure how many because I didn't count mine. So there, we've got that there, there and there, and I'm now going to go up, but one in between, like that. That's given her a really good head of hair. And there she is. That's my dolly for Jamie Lee. Now what we're going to do is we're going to concentrate on the face. Because you do need to be careful that you get the right look. Now last night I used, what did I use? Black. Some black felt. And you know what? I don't know what I did with it. Well, anyway, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think what I'll do with this one is I'm going to draw her eyes on. So, I'm going to draw them on and then I'll get the felt later and put them on. This is just to show you. Thanks for all your comments. I've just been reading some of the comments on the Ragdoll. Yes, she does look quite pretty. I'm just going to bring her face up so I can actually see. I'm going to give her the same face, I think. So, here we go. Draw the circle. You can try and get them even. And I will cover these with felt eventually. When I can find where to put it. Like that, with a little nose, little button nose. And then she has a very cute smile with cheeky cheeks. And then, of course, her eyelashes. Like that. Yeah, I think that'll do. And then I've got her eyebrows turned the opposite way. Like that. And to do the cheeks, like I said, you need to use, well, I'm using Perfect Pearls. I said Cosmic Shimmer before, didn't I? No, this is the Perfect Pearls. I've got a pink one here. Because once it's on, it doesn't come off unless you're going to wash it, and then you have to redo it again. Just using a brush. And just start to colour the cheeks a little bit. A little bit more on the other side, I think. And blend it in her face. Let's put a little bit of colour, don't we? Now, I'm just a little bit iffy about that side. So what I'm going to do is just take the glue gun, pop a little bit of glue on there, and then just use one of these, just to even out that side a little bit. It didn't look too straight. And hold that down. There you go. As soon as I get the black, I will pop the black dots. I don't actually know what I did with them. That's the problem. And then I just took some white paint and just did the little highlight in the eye. And now what I can do is I can dress the doll. And have some ruffle around the neck. Like that, which will pull that neck bit in. I'm just going to actually... I hope you can see this. I might need to higher the camera up a little bit. No, you can see. Just going to bring this ruffle round. Make sure it doesn't catch the hair. And just tie that a little bit like that. Oops. That's what you've got to be careful of. See, it's now... It doesn't matter. I'm not fussed about it at all. I'm going to snap that the same. I can always trim that off if I have to. That's a ruffle round. I'm going to use the same material for the top as I did for Billy Mays, which is this, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And I cut, I think it was 4, wasn't it? 2, 4. And all you do, or all I did, was pop that over the shoulder. Don't worry about the back yet. And I just actually glued it on. Flip that back, I went straight onto my finger, as it does. I'm trying to get this the right, I think that's the right way. Pop that over the shoulder. And then cross that there. Like that, so it gave a neckline. Yes, that hurt. Sometimes because I don't often get glue on this hand, sometimes it does hurt. Then what I do, turn that over. See how there's a lovely mop of hair there. Tuck that underneath. And just glue this down basically. Another glue stick. Don't want to put too much glue on it because she needs to be able to cushion it, you know, and feel her, how soft she is. Oh, here we go. Time to lose me glue stick in the bin. Ugh. So that's that. Flip her back. Yeah. So I might cut that off yet, I'm not sure. And then I did the arms. Now for the arms. There's a fault in that bit, so I'm not going to use that. Take that bit out and that'll get used somewhere else. And I think I did 3. Too late if I didn't. And what I did, I made sure that they touched there and they hung off the shoulder. So right now, just did that for the front. And then all I did was attach the under the arm like that, so it pulled it in. My glue gun's playing up, it's not sitting in its thingamy-bob properly. I mean, you can make a proper outfit. I didn't have time. My granddaughter will be here on Sunday. I wanted to get this done as a tutorial. And you can buy outfits for these dolls. You don't have to make them at all. So that's that. And then I took a different lace, which was this one, the vintage one, and I just cut 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think it was 10. Probably not. too much. And I didn't put it on the back because it's glued on, so I just, yeah, that was it. 2, 4, 5, we'll do it that way. And basically just glued this on. I cut that back just so it's nice and neat, and then glued that over there. Just over like that to give it another dimension. There, her hair covers that bit so it didn't matter. I mean, obviously you can make it'd be nice to make a proper outfit, but I know my granddaughters, they won't play with these, they'll just, oh, they will actually. They will sit cuddling them if I know my granddaughters. So it's only gone from the shoulder to there, like that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that bit. Not sure yet, but we can cut that off, it doesn't matter. In fact, I'm going to cut it off. There. Like that. Looks like a little bow. And then you've got the flexibility here to move and put the skirt on. So there you go. Like that. And I'm just going to make the skirt for her now, because I think she'll look fab with that on. So let me just show you. I hope you like her. I hope it's helped. And yeah, looks great. Looks fab. I'm just going to glue that bit down because that's twice that's fallen forward and annoyed me. There. And there's the doll. The Ragdoll, how to make one. Hi everyone. As you can see, I've now got Bella and Pippa. And the girls are together, just like my granddaughters always are. I think they're going to love them. She is a bit wider in the face than she is, but I don't think that matters at all. I mean, I could always put some more down here. I might do, I don't know yet. I like her as she is. She's quite cute, quite pretty. And I think so is Pippa. Like you say, she's got like a little bow here. She's got a ruffle. They've got the buttons in. They've got the same type of outfit top on that I've made. She's got the cream satin and she's got the gold satin because she's a darker colour. I've done the bottoms exactly the same with all the bling, so they are matching. Yeah, and I just think she's turned out really pretty. I love them both. I think they've both turned out great, and I hope the girls are going to like them. I think they are, you know. Oh, now I know why that was different. I tied that with a bow in like so many hair together, so much hair, and I didn't with that one. I just glued that one on, but never mind, doesn't matter. I can always take it off and redo it. But yeah, so you asked to see them together. There they are, ladies and gents. Took me yesterday to make this one, today to make this one. This was made using all different sections, like I sewed the 2 arms and 2 legs separately, and then added them to the torso after stuffing them. This one I did the whole body, front and back, sewn it together, then stuffed the whole body at once. And I have to say, the one I found the easiest to do was this one, Pippa, to sew the whole body together, back, front and back, and then turn her inside, turn her the right way, and then stuff her was a lot easier than sewing all the extras there. The only difference between the two is she's more floppy, she's a little bit more stiffer, but you can put less in the arm and get that effect. You know, so she's a bit more fuller than that one actually, but never mind, you know, they're not perfect, they don't have to be, but yeah, I do like them. I think they've come out really nice.